run the country.
The three senior officers acting on these positions include Francis Tokura as Acting Commissioner of Police, Joanne Clarkson as Acting Deputy Police Commissioner, Administration, and David Manning as Acting Deputy Police Commissioner, Operations.
So the decision behind my submissions to NEC to support the appointment of Mr. Francis Tokura as well as Mr. David Manning and Joanne Clarkson was to establish the most neutral, qualified people to hold an acting position to afford the opportunity to come down and look at the command, at the senior command, at the assistant commissioners, where they would each be afforded an opportunity to apply for the substantive position. Unfortunately, in the time that I become minister, all three senior positions from the commissioner to the deputy had expired.
These acting appointments were approved by the National Executive Council on July 5th and will be in effect for a 3-month period or until NEC announces permanent appointments. Meanwhile, former Police Commissioner Gary Baki, whose contract expired earlier this year, has intended to challenge the National Executive Council's decision for his removal as Police Commissioner.
On the day that Mr. Baki received my letter, I actually met with him in person in the morning. I contacted him on the Thursday, the day before, to ask that I had received advice from the Attorney General's office. So you were aware when I soon came into office, there was an issue raised about the acting appointment. I had a discussion with Mr. Baki, and then I said I will raise the issue with the Attorney General's office, then they will then seek their advice. Unfortunately, they only gave that advice towards last week, Thursday, Wednesday, that was provided to me on the issue of the acting appointment. And so on that basis, then I was forced to make a decision, and asked to make a decision because two deputies and the commissioner position had expired. And rather than allow the rank and file without any command, a decision was made to rush through a cabinet decision, cabinet submission for 3 acting positions.
The focus of the acting commissioner will be on maintaining stability within the police force and planning for security operations during the Bougainville referendum and investigating the recent killings in Hela province.
As for my position as the acting police commissioner, I will have to also continue as much as I can to make sure that I provide that leadership also to the Bougainville Police Service as well, especially at this point in time when we are going through the referendum process.
Thekla Gunga, National MTV News.